What is going on, fellas, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We continue our Relo draft build, but this time with a brand new team. Because we did NFC for the last one, I obviously want to go AFC for this one because we focused on calamari. This time I want to focus on the defense. So I personally choose to rock with the Buffalo Bills. I like the way this team is going. I personally think they had one of the best drafts. They have a lot of young talent that we can improve upon. And because our defensive line was so good on the Cardinals / Gunners, I want to use Ed Oliver. If you are new to the channel and you don't know what a Relo draft build is, go check out the first video. In the first minute, I explain it for you. I'm not making the same mistake with this team as I did with the Gunners, mate. We are training from the first episode. Looking at the team though, we come in at a 76 overall. We have Josh Allen as the quarterback. Only 22 years old. I see no reason to trade this guy. He's probably going to be there for the entire thing. I see a little bit of work we need on the O-line. Remember that everybody that's 28 years old or above is getting traded instantly. Tre'Davious White there. Ed Oliver on the D-line. On these rosters, he's got an 80 overall quick development. 91 strength, 86 block shedding, decent power move. Wow, look at all the traits that they gave him. They weren't messing around when they made Oliver. Micah Hyde, I like this team a lot. There we go. We got a first round pick for the Cardinals straight up for Micah Hyde. Who's got to be re-signed to the team? Is it anybody good? Levi Wallace. I need him back. Oh, we have a lot of trade bait here. I think we might have to get a couple of these dudes back. Jerry Hughes, a 4th and a 7th for the Dolphins first. Lorenzo Alexander, 35. Is anybody going to bite on this? The 49ers will. These guys are going to have a good record. Didn't we unload Terrell Suggs to these guys last time? They're biting on all of the old outside linebackers. Lorenzo Starr in the 5th round pick for the 49ers first, which is projected to be the first pick. There is just so many people to trade, and we might as well get value for them right now, you know? Last but not least, John Brown Murphy and a 3rd rounder for the Bengals first. Done deal, I'm done trading. We're still a 71 overall, and it doesn't look as bad as what I thought, in all honesty. We don't even have 3 receivers anymore, but the computer will go ahead and sign someone in free agency. We can't do that against the rules. Can we get a rookie to pair up with Ed Oliver? Carter Stott? We're probably gonna need safeties like 100% because we just traded both away. 6'5" wide receiver EJ Johnson looks amazing, mate. A- spec catch, B short route, B medium route. Well, we're 32nd in value now, so that's not good. I imagine we're going to have all the ladies lining up when we're a brand new team, which is going to be randomized. Okay, so running back, we got TJ Yeldon. Not my preferred running back. I'd rather draft one. There are a lot more things to address on this team before we do that. Eric Artmore looks really solid as well. 6'4", B+ across the board. I'm looking for A's though. Are there any A's anywhere, mate? You know, even in the 2nd round, I'll take an A. Sergio Coley out of Liberty, 4th rounder, looks pretty dang good. Let's randomize this and see where the Buffalo Bills will be relocating. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bang. London, there's just something about being international in the NFL, which is weird. Would you look at that? A coach's son. The name Wallace has been well known in football circles for years. First for the legendary Coach Wallace, and now for strong safety, Roy Wallace at Texas. Italian roots. I'm not going to read that one. Survey says 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are the London Bulldogs. Cool, cool, cool. I like that. Imagine Ed Oliver right now gets drafted into the league, literally buys a house in Buffalo probably to set up for his career, and next thing you know, you're moving to London. All right, outside linebacker, Paul Radway, I don't like him. He's got hit power. If you're gonna give me a linebacker, make sure it's not hit power for the first thing, man. This will probably be my last week of scouting. I don't really want to go too much into the later rounds because we have a 2nd round pick and then a 6th and a 7th. We have a lot of 1st round picks. The computer's going to get that out of the way anyway. They're going to scout everybody in the 1st round. This guy's got B+ carrying. That might be a 2-headed monster. Imagine TJ Yeldon and Marcus Campanaro out of Wisconsin. Lynn Middleton, the power back out of North Carolina, has A- carrying. He might be a steal in the 2nd. Anything at tight end, we got a vertical threat. I like what I see. He doesn't look too bad. I'll put him on as well. Especially because his last name's Spiegel. Ricky Buggs. I want to take him, but he's so bad. Welcome to the Josh Rosen era. They're 2-13. And the worst part is for them, we have their first pick. All right, so we're finally through the regular season. Let's go check out these yearly awards, see how Ed Oliver did. We'll go check out the stats. Philip Rivers is going to win the MVP. Good on him, mate. I'm happy. In the AFC Offensive Player, obviously going to be Philip Rivers. Let's go check out the rookies, though. Le'Veon Bell, because of the rosters. But backing him up is Sammy D. So 2 Jets, top of the offensive rookie. Baker in third. The Browns went 13-3. Tremaine Edmonds, though, going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. Could have had somebody else. I'm trying to remember who it was. We had Levi Wallace there as well. Ed Oliver went up 3 overall all of the first year. Honestly, that's a lot better than simulation training. Looking at how the Buffalo Bobs did their first season, Josh Allen nearly threw for 4K yards with no receivers. 22 touchdowns, 9 picks. At the rushing end of things, TJ Yeldon really underperformed. I think we're probably going to need to get a running back at some point if he doesn't improve. Receiving end, Tyler Croft. Wow, the tight end picking up 1,000 yards. Good on him. Zay Jones with 980. I love this guy, man. Awesome player. And on the defensive end, Tremaine Edmonds. That is why he got Defensive Rookie of the Year. 8 sacks, 143 tackles. Browns and Rams in the Super Bowl. That was the exact Super Bowl that happened in the last Relo draft build. Giants beat Dallas. New England smashed the Jets. The Cardinals made it all the way to the conference championship before losing by 5 to the Rams, and then Cleveland beat New England. Interesting, which sets up a pretty dang good Super Bowl, in all honesty. So I have elected for the computer to do the free agency, meaning they can sign as many people as they want. Bulldogs are looking good. We're a brand new team. We got a buttload of money. Let's go simulate to the draft and see just who the computer snags, if anybody. You're joking. You didn't sign anybody. Who was in there? Ryan Shazier was in there. Again, it wasn't a very strong class. Trey Waynes would have been decent. Ajayi would have been decent, mate. We need a running back. Josh Gordon would have been great. Ryan Shazier, a very unfortunate situation for him. But just for the sake of the rebuild, it would have been awesome to pick him up. I definitely would have kept him on the team. All right, let's go ahead and start this NFL draft. I'm going to assume that we have the first pick because the Dolphins went like 2-14. We also have pick 4, 5, and 6. EJ Johnson is 100% gonna get taken like 2nd or 3rd, I bet. I really want to get him, but I think it would be really cool for the sake of this franchise if we pair Ed Oliver with another monster, mate. Carter Zott. Apologize again on that name. We're gonna take him 1st overall. Survey says 81 quick development. He's ranked 2nd in true talent. We drafted him at number 1. Far out, he looks like a beast. 93 strength, 84 block shedding, 85 bow move, bruh. Ed Oliver just got one hell of a partner right there. Who are the Broncos gonna take at 2nd though? Javier Davidson, the strong safety out of Miami. We needed that guy. Buccaneers are gonna take probably the wide receiver. No, Ibrahim Palmer. So we already got a DT. We're looking good there. We really got to get a safety though. I think because our linebacking core is incredibly weak right now, I'm going to go ahead and take Deshaun Hicks. Again, I'm telling you guys, I do not like this guy for the sake of the hit power, but that's not purely going to make him a bad player. And for that, I think I'm going to take him probably around a 78 overall. He's an 80 normal though. That's the problem. I think without a shadow of a doubt, we have to go mini Calvin Johnson here, mini Megatron, EJ Johnson. He's not really the fastest, not really the strongest, but he is 6'5" and has a 41.3 inch vertical. I think he's going to be a really solid player. Let's check him out. He's going to be a 78 quick, 89 excel. Oh, he is really slow, but he's got 96 jumping, 90 spec catch. Josh Allen's just going to throw this up and EJ Johnson's going to go get it. And that's what we're going to see pretty much all the time. I would have preferred the other safety, but Ray Wallace is my style of safety. I think I'm going to take him with this pick just in case he gets picked up before we get a chance. Oh my God, Texas represent, let's go. Roy Wallace, 82 star development, ranked number 1 in true talent, really good zone, decent man coverage. What's his pursuit though? 88, damn, that's a really solid play for us. All right, the Raiders have the 7th pick. They're gonna take Eric Spiegel. He was dope. Gotta get these O-line early, man. Gotta get him out of the way because later in the draft, they're garbage. This guy's a scheme fit though. And he's first on the bench. Wow, I think this is our man. But just to be safe, Gordon Hughes, he's really solid as well. I'm going to take this Mara guy out of Texas A&M. My goodness, we are killing it in this draft. 80 star development. I think we've drafted one player that wasn't 80 yet. For now, I think I'm going to take Eric Coffey, see if we can boost up that rush day a little bit. He's a 79 star. That works out perfect for us. This guy is a lot faster than the other guy. All right, this guy's got good block shedding. He is slow as anything, and I'm talking really slow. Take the Carolina pick. We get a next year 4th, a this year 2nd and 3rd. Maybe we can trade down from there. You do need a running back at some point in this rebuild. This guy's projected in the 2nd round, a late 2nd rounder at that. 21 years old though, really good carrying. I think this guy's overall is going to do him really, really good. You know what? I'm willing to take a risk. 76 normal development, not a great pick. He's ranked 32nd in true talent, but keep in mind in Madden 19, we can put him in as a 3rd down running back specifically. He's also got the fight for yards trade. Looking for a 2019 4th. Here we go. I'll take this from the Lions. Thank you very much. Round 3, pick 27. We might be able to snag up another O-lineman. That's what I'm hoping right now. Do we have anybody still on the draft board? We do. We have 2 people. This is just a little bit of fun though, you know. I know we're taking him in like the 3rd or 4th round or whatever. Just chill, all right? Get some WD-40 on those joints. Loosen the F up. Let's have a little bit of fun. Melvin DeMar. 74 overall. He was projected in the 6th round, my guy. 82nd in true talent. That's actually a pretty good pick. And he's number 69. All right, Garrett Ingram out of FAU. Survey says he's a 75 overall. Another normal development bot. Okay, before we check out how we did in the draft in the NFL, let's see how this went. We picked up the best player in the draft, being Roy Wallace. Carter was the 2nd best player in the draft. Spiegel was the 3rd. This guy went to the Raiders. And remember, we were looking at this guy as well. He's a star development. Paul Radway, the outside linebacker going to Tennessee. He was a quick development. Sean Hicks, we know he was a pretty good pickup. Don Quell as well. Gordon Hughes going to the Jaguars. He's a quick development, still no superstars. I don't really think there was a steal in the draft. I mean, Marcus Campanaro, we had this guy on our board. He was an 80 overall, quick development taken in the 2nd round. But yeah, no superstars from the looks of things at all. But getting a better look at our draft specifically, we had 4 80 overalls, which is incredibly good for us. The people that weren't 80 overalls weren't far off it. We had Eric Coffey, 79, EJ Johnson, 78. Lynn Middleton, the backup. TJ, he's a 76. I'm pretty sure the computer took this guy. I definitely didn't take him. He turned out to be a 76 normal. Garrett Ingram was a 75. So we must have picked them up. Oh, I see, because we had him on the draft board. The computer took him. He was a 5th rounder. Oh, Ray Mcleod is here. Oh, I really like him, man. I'm going to have to cut him, dude. I'm just giving a speech about how I like him and then I go ahead and cut the guy. We're already in the green overall after 1 year. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Roy Wallace is an 82 of free safety as well. As you can see down on the D line, Ed Oliver and Carter are teaming up. That is a match made in heaven. We also have Tre'Davious White. We might have to invest into cornerbacks in this year's draft. The linebacker position looks amazing. We could easily switch to a 3-4. But yeah, after 1 year, I really like the way this team is going. But that being said, fellas, that is going to wrap up part 1 of the London Bulldogs rebuild. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And if you made it this far, you are the real MVP. I hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. 'Cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words,